Hey guys, welcome back to Bobby Says Reviews, where I review movies. And today we're going to talk about Bumblebee. Right off the jump, I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything like that. I'm just going to straight up talk about how I felt about the film. The things I liked. I liked the way they looked, the old G1 design. Loved it. It looked good on screen. If you're a fan of the old G1 series, if you grew up with that, you'll love the first 5 minutes, the intro to this movie. It is gorgeous. It is amazing to see. If the movie could have been like that intro for the entirety of the film, I would have loved this movie. I guess that's a little spoiler right there of what I think about this movie. The other thing I love about this movie is just the feel that you get while watching this movie. It kind of gives you that ET-ish, Iron Giant-ish. I'm not saying it's as good as those films, but that's what they were going for. It's basically like, they say like a boy and his dog, a girl and her car. That's the main story here was, a girl and her car bonding, going through it all with everything like that. Other than that, this movie to me is a complete and utter flop. It was stupid, beyond corny. There were so many times when I was sitting in the movie theater while I was just slumped down in my chair, hand in my face, going, "Oh my God, we get it." Do you remember the first Transformers movie? Michael Bay, I think it was like 2007, Shia LaBeouf. And he was going through that really corny, cheesy dialogue, trying to hide, B from his parents and the other Transformers from his parents and things like that. That's this entire movie. It's just cheese after cheese after cheese. The pacing is way off in this movie. There are parts that are just they feel like they drag on forever, and then there's just boom, 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 done. If you go to the bathroom in this movie, pretty much at any point, you're either gonna leave and come back to the same scene, or you're gonna leave and come back and you're gonna be in a completely new scene, different time of day, different characters, and you're gonna miss the entire scene that you left and had to go to the bathroom for. And then you'll be sitting there doing, what happened? What'd they say? What happened? Which is annoying as hell. Pacing's way off in this movie. The dialogue, as I already touched on, is stupid. Stupid. It's so cheesy. Aquaman was cheesy and corny. It had its moments, but the overall everything else of the movie was good. It was good. It was great for Aquaman. But for this movie, it's you get the cheese and the corniness on top of a so-so plot with terrible pacing, and you're just sitting there like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? John Cena plays the quote-unquote villain, or sub-villain, whatever you want to call him, and he is when he's making jokes and he's cracking wise, he's funny. He's a funny dude. He's a great performer on TV. Obviously, we all know him as the wrestler for the last 15 some odd years on with WWE, and he's like that on screen where he's just like big, funny, loud. Look at me, star power. He comes across that when he's cheesy. Now, when he wants to be that dick, that villain, that slam their fist on the desk, military style villain. He is every stereotype and trope there is. He is just a cookie cutter military dickhead. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, and he doesn't bring any of himself into the roles. And one thing I can say about The Rock, straight up, is that yeah, he might be look in the same movies that kind of look the same premise, whatever the case. People want to like poke at him, but at least when you see The Rock on screen, he's being himself. He's having fun. When John Cena was cracking wise, you saw himself come up, but when he was trying to be serious and have be a dickhead and be that military overlord, kind of, I'm gonna stop this, damn it. He was a soulless actor playing a character. That character didn't become him. He tried to play a character, which was my same gripe on Black Manta and Aquaman. Was that actor didn't become Black Manta. He was just acting Black Manta, and there's a huge difference if you don't know. The score in the movie is really good. It's really good. I mean, I think it's hard to have a bad score to a Transformers movie. I mean, you can pretty much put anything, whether it be hip hop, rock, punk rock, EDM, whatever you want to put there, it works. They're machinery. They're metal cars and robots that fight. You can literally put anything to it. You can put Beethoven to these mother freakers and make it look badass. So that's another positive is the score. But overall, this movie, man, pacing ridiculous, acting meh, dialogue dumb, the look and the intro of the movie amazing. The look of it, the tone of it, like I said, you get that E.T. Iron Giant feel. But other than that, after the first 10 minutes, this movie goes down and it never comes back up again. People always say, like, movies are roller coasters. It goes down and up. No, just goes straight up to the top in the first 5-10 minutes, and then boom, it hits a nosedive, goes 9 degrees straight down, and doesn't ever come back up. It just keeps on going. My personal opinion, out of 10, I will rate this movie 5 out of 10. You don't have to go see this the first weekend. You don't have to go see it the second weekend. You can wait till after New Year's to go see this movie. It's not going to change anything. Oh, real quick, another negative. There's a lot of things that were set up in the Michael Bay movies that in this movie contradict those. Like, there's a couple times that I was sitting there watching and I said, and something would happen, they would say something, and I would go, wait, no, because in the other movie, and they are connected. This is a prequel to the 2007 Transformers and that series. So they are connected. This is just like telling you how they came to be, where they came from, type of prequel. Origin. And there's a lot of things that don't connect. 5 out of 10. I would wait till after the holidays to go see it. Don't waste your money on it right away. It's not world changing. It's not world beating. So that's just my take on it. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit that bell for post notifications. And I'll see you next time.